I love your concept, Ram, and I believe the students are loving it and will continue to do so. So great work here. To the questions, the email. This is a WordPress function, and I don't believe that Game On interferes with this at all. It could be a configuration in how WordPress is set up. But in my experience, emailing the students their login is counterproductive. It's just easier, at least for me at least, to assign generic passwords and have them change that password in one of the initial quests to something they can remember. So that's your call, how you want to do that. But you might talk to your system admin about this issue, because I believe that's configuration. There's 4 ways I can think of right off the top of my head how to modify health. Let's jump over. 3 of them are baked right in to the clipboard. I've hidden student names and handles here. Whenever you see this megaphone, if I select multiple students, I can use this megaphone to send each of them the same message. I'm going to go ahead and deselect those. You can use this one to direct a message to this particular student, but no matter where that megaphone is, it's going to launch this light box. And here's where you can subtract health right here or add health. And it's just like a store item. It's a wonderful way that Mick has set this up. I typically try to keep the title generic, and if I want to put an individual message here, these generic titles, your browser should remember them, so it gets easy to come up with certain headings because you can access these messages through their stats panel, through the messages tab, and it's a good way to keep track of student interactions. You also have access to this same megaphone through student stats panels. And the last one is, if you're especially cruel like me, you can actually make store items where students have to go ahead and buy it. You can tell them, hey, you messed up, man. Buy -5 health. And they hate that. But it's a great way to solidify that message. And like you say, use it as a classroom behavior tool. Because kids love the health modifier when it's over 100. They don't quite feel that same affection when it's under 100. All right. Great work again, and I love what you're doing.